Hello, everybody. Today I thought we would talk about one of my favorite franchises in gaming, The Legend of Zelda, and I thought I would rank the games that I currently have in my collection. Now, all we're going to do is rank the games that you see before you, which include, in chronological order, Zelda 1 and 2, which is on the Collector's Edition. I am including those. A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. Link's Awakening DX, which was released around the time as Ocarina of Time, which is also on the promotional disc. Also, Majora's Mask, The Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess. Now, folks, like any other list I've made on retro gaming, this is just my opinion, not an official list. And some of the factors are how much I liked them when I first played them versus now, how well they aged, and frankly, my mood at the moment. Feel free to comment, but keep it civil. Remember, this is a family channel. Without further ado, let's get these games ranked. Number 8, Zelda II, The Adventure of Link. This one was pretty easy to put at the bottom of the list. I never really got enjoyment out of this, and I've tried multiple times, and it's just not a good game. It's not only a bad Zelda game, it's just a bad game, period. The one positive thing to come out of this, though, was the Dark Link character, so I will give it that. Number 7, The Wind Waker. Okay, I'll probably catch some flack for this, for having it so low. I don't hate this game. I don't even dislike it. I like it quite a bit. I have it listed low because I didn't play it till I was older in life. The cartoony graphics put me off when I was younger. I wanted something more realistic. But, you know, the graphics do make it have a certain charm to it. I enjoy it quite a bit now. And I wish I'd have given it a chance when I was younger when it first came out. But like I said, there's not as much nostalgia where I didn't play it, so that's why I have it lower on the list. Number 6, The Legend of Zelda. Up next, we have the original Legend of Zelda, the one that started it all. And are the graphics good? No. And it can be tough to play if you just don't have the manual or some sort of guide to help you. It's just kind of they throw you in there and go play. But it's still a good game. It's aged well. The bosses are fun. It's challenging, but not too challenging. Overall, still an iconic game that, paved the way for many generations to follow. Number 5, A Link to the Past. Up next, we have the Zelda that was released on my favorite video game system of all time, the Super NES. This is a really good game. It was released early in the Super Nintendo's lifespan, and it really pushed the system to its limits as far as graphics and size of the map, and the boss battles were fun. The light and the dark world were interesting. Speaking NPCs that, were interactive, unlike the just side-scrolling that was on Zelda 2. All in all, still a great iconic game, and I still get enjoyment out of it to this day. Okay, and we are halfway through the list. I'm also going to go over some games that I have played or previously owned in the past that are not part of my collection. They include, I've played Minish Cap on the Game Boy Advance before. That was always a fun one. It'd probably be ranked pretty high on the list. Skyward Sword. To me, the Wii was pretty gimmicky. I wasn't a huge fan of the Wii, but I didn't mind the game. And then I played the Oracle games in the past. I actually had Oracle of Seasons at one time, but somebody borrowed it and never returned it. So anyway, those are some other ones that I've played. After Skyward Sword, I have not played any other games like Spirit Tracks or Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I wouldn't mind giving them a try sometime, but let's get on with the list. Number 4 and 3 we will talk about together, Ocarina of Time and Link's Awakening DX. Okay, this one I'm going to catch flack for. I have Ocarina of Time at 4 and Link's Awakening DX at 3, and the reason is I got these games at the same time. I think maybe even the same day. My parents were divorced, and the Nintendo 64 stayed at Dad's, the Game Boy I could take back and forth. So I got to play Link's Awakening DX as a kid more, got more enjoyment out of it. Yeah, I know it's a simple game. I've beaten it multiple times, but it has a good charm to it, and it's still fun. I never did have the original Link's Awakening. And yeah, Ocarina of Time, one of the greatest of all time. One of the most influential games of all time. Great game, but me personally, I got a little lower on the list than what everybody else would probably.
Number 2, Majora's Mask.
Ocarina of Time walked so Majora's Mask could run. I th- I think they outdid themselves with Majora's Mask. It's different. It doesn't have Zelda into it. They took a chance. It paid off, in my opinion. Can it be a bit morbid and dark? Yes. A lot of people don't like the side quests. I think that's what makes it great. The completionist is, then you get that fierce deity's mask at the end. The 3-day cycle where you got to plan everything. You know, you got to be paying attention. It's challenging. I love this game, but not as much as what's at number.
Number 1, Twilight Princess.
This is the game I wanted when Wind Waker came out. This game is awesome, I believe. I know some people don't like it, and a lot of people go, oh, it's the emo Zelda. Hey, I was a teenager listening to emo music when this came out, so I'm perfectly fine with that. To me, it's got the best graphics of any Zelda game. It doesn't have a bad dungeon, really doesn't have a bad boss. A couple of the mini bosses are mediocre, but other than that, all the final bosses are great. And, you know, like you go back to Ocarina of Time, yeah, the water temple and its boss were terrible, and some of the kids' dungeons weren't as great. To me, I think Twilight Princess got everything right. Storyline, gameplay. Sometimes I don't even mind. A lot of people hate the wolf part of the game. I don't even mind that. It was just something different and fun to do. Anyway, that's my list. If you made it to the end, thanks for watching towards the end. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, and Chaos in Southwest Nebraska over and out.